Hey guys, KRX50 here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the deluxe single bike set from Kamen Rider Drive. This is a set of 2 single bikes that can be used by Kamen Rider Mach. So included in this set are Signal Kakusan and Signal Tomare. So to start, we'll take a look at each one individually and then see what sounds they make with the Mach driver and the Drive driver. So to start off is Signal Kakusan. This one is cast in blue plastic, clear blue, and modeled after an American-style motorcycle. So just like with Signal Magaru, this has glitter injected into the mold. And in terms of this one's special design, it's armed with 2 Gatling guns, as well as a missile launcher. You can see the painted headlight up here, as well as the painted weaponry, and the 2 exhaust pipes down here. Then for the back wheel you have its sticker with its signal. Now, Kakusan means scatter in Japanese, and so the signal is for a road that splits into many different roads. And that is kind of what's referred to as many ways permitted. For usually on freeways or highways, when one road turns into, when one road kind of becomes many different roads. Though this is possibly an exaggerated version. Admittedly, this is a traffic signal I'm not too familiar with. And this is a metallic blue sticker, and about the same color as the one on Magaru. Of course, you still have both wheels, which can spin, so it can roll on its own quite well. And you have the identification plate on the back. Next is Signal Tomare, which is cast in clear yellow plastic. This one is designed after a Japanese sports bike. And so, of course, it has glitter injected into the mold. So you can see the headlights here, painted in metallic blue. A little bit of silver here for this part. A red stripe along the seat right there. And then this large section here that's painted in metallic silver with this metallic, with this foil sticker containing a lightning or electricity pattern, as if to show that there's electricity running through it. A little bit of silver paint down here. Then you have the signal here, and as indicated by what the sign is, Tomare means stop, and so it has a stop sign on it. This time the foil sticker is in red. And of course you have the identification plate on the back, and it can also roll. Next we'll bring in the Mach driver Hono. To start, we'll of course do the transformation into Kamen Rider Mach. And next we can signal Kakusan, starting off with Signal Kakusan. There we go. Signal bike. Signal Kakusan. So, to match up with the clear blue plastic, the flame turns to a blue light. So then we have the signal up. And when equipped with the Kakusan signal, it can turn a shot from the Zen shooter into a scatter shot. Usually it's used in a manner to turn a shot fired into the air into a rain of shots down on the opponents. Then the ×4 signal up. Kakusan! where Kakusan turns into Takusan Kakusan, which means lots of scattering. Then the Hissatsu. Then we can use Signal Tomare. So for that signal Kakusan, it uses the yellow light. And we can signal up. When kept with the Tomare signal, it can turn a shot from the Zenrin shooter into a barrier that can both deflect enemy shots and paralyze the opponent. Then the ×4 signal up. And Tomare turns into Imasugu Tomare, which means stop right now. Then the Hissatsu. Empty it out and cancel the transformation. Then we can bring in the drive driver and the shift brace, which I've already set to type next. And we can tire Kakusan. First will be Kakusan. So following the trend started by Magaru, Kakusan turns into Next 02. And the shift up. Then we'll use Tomare. And naturally, Tomare becomes Next 03. Then pressing the button. And we can cancel the transformation. Additionally, now that we have 3 Signal Kakusan bikes, along with Signal Magaru, if you have one of these, you can also use your Signal bikes with a shift car holder. And so they slot in the same way. Now obviously this is designed for shift cars, as indicated by how there is this space that's kind of empty. And how, with this section back here, it's supposed to be for seeing the symbols of the shift cars when they're in here. However, these still do line up and fit in place quite nicely. And is an option if you want to, bring some shift cars with you somewhere. or rather signal bikes in this case. And can also be a nice display piece. Now, one thing to note is that, as you would have heard by the intro to the video, it was just the deluxe single bike set. No number to it. Now, this does not mean there are no more single bikes coming out. It just means that this is the only set of exclusively single bikes confirmed so far. The next gimmick set will have both a shift car and a single bike. And with that single bike, it will be the last one confirmed so far, as so far Mach only has 5 signal bikes. 1 for transforming, and then 4 for his single Kokon. However, that does not mean that there will be no more, it just means that those are the only ones confirmed so far. But as far as this set goes, it's quite a nice set. It is definitely cool to see the signal bikes, though not having the transformation gimmick of the shift cars, still be unique by being based off of different kinds of motorcycles. And once again, the clear plastic does look very nice, as well as the glitter injected into the molds and the metallic stickers. Of course, they make some very nice sounds with the Mach driver, and they unlock a couple of new sounds in the Drive driver as well. So, if you're a fan of Kamen Rider Mach, and you have the Mach driver Hono, I definitely say I can recommend picking up this set. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel for more videos, as well as my Facebook page. And for now, this is KRX50, riding off.